What's going on, everyone? Hope everything is all good with the audio and also the video. First live stream doing this, so I am pretty new, so please bear with me. But I got quite some things that I do want to talk about, and also showing you guys as well my new drone. So I know I haven't been putting out some content, I think, for a while. A large majority of the reason why I haven't been able to was trying to get in contact with the owners to some of these places and also get permission. And that is something that I know a lot of people struggle with, especially a lot of people that like doing, abandoned places or haunted places. Um, I've been told by other YouTubers that sometimes you just have to go in there and just do it. But my biggest problem with doing that is I live in a state where I live in Texas, where a lot of people have guns, and so that is my biggest and main concern. Besides the trespassing, I'm not so worried about the trespassing as I'm worried about getting shot. Um, Now, of course, I've noticed there is some things that I've been working with some owners of some abandoned houses. As far as what I suggest, as far as signing a waiver, and let them know that if anything was to happen, it's your fault, not their fault. But it's still been in a big, huge process, and also finding locations. Since I currently, as of right now, work full time, so it's kind of difficult for me too. So I thought maybe live stream, so I can interact with you guys, and if you guys happen to have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask away. But there's a couple of the few topics that I really want to get into and talk about, besides getting permission, and of course you get a phone call. um, yeah, content. I don't. I love doing abandoned places, but it's just like I've said, it's so hard to get a location or find a location, and then when I go to that location, there is no trespassing signs all over the place, or it's fenced up. The normal problems that a lot of explorers end up having. Now, one can say, well, you might as well just hop that fence. Or even if it says no trespassing, you might as well just trespass. Well, going back to like what I said, a lot of people have guns, a lot of people concealed carry. So I'm trying not to get shot and killed while doing something that I truly like, enjoy doing. Of course, constant phone call all day long. But it's always that thing, and then it's also always a thing of trying to um, trying to find the owner. I found three really cool, awesome places that I have been searching and trying to get in contact with the owner. They're really cool places. They're out in the middle of nowhere, but they all have no trespassing signs. And two of those places have signs that say "We will shoot." So that is kind of the whole dilemma that I've been facing. Of course, as it's Saturday and it's beer day or beer time. But anyways, that's kind of just been the dilemma with work, and also getting locations and getting permission to these places, because like I said, these awesome places that are near me are all gated up and all have no trespassing signs, plus have gun warnings. But I think it's something that especially in the state of Texas, they take no trespassing very, very serious. So if you do get caught trespassing and they do file the charges against you, as far as what I know from my attorney, you could be facing anywhere from a couple weeks to up to 6 months in jail just for trespassing. So that's why I always tell people to go through and find the owner, contact the owner as best as you can, and make things easier. And especially if you do, and I mean, if you do know the owner and he has a place, then he's more likely, say, here you go. But I'm not also more for, trespassing. But I do agree with a couple of other YouTubers that say that, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to make content, and I agree to that. But I'm planning on this year going to around the country, and just film and film and film and film and film. I'm going to be taking a couple months off work, so I could be doing that. But that won't be until probably around June. But I look forward to that, and I got people that's told me some really awesome places, and so we're gonna go do that. And even if it comes down to having to trespass, then so be it. Even though I highly recommend no one does it. But as far as my channel, I've been big into film. And I was wanting to create a channel that's for film. Maybe I'll create a separate channel for film, but there's so many other great channels out there that is for film, and so it makes it hard to compete. And but I also really love doing, abandoned places and places that get your adrenaline pumping. So. And I've also been thinking about completely here in the next, when I reach about 200 subscribers, 200 to 300 subscribers, completely rebranding the whole channel. And I mean by rebranding, by having a different name. I'm coming up with names so I can brand around those names. So I don't think that I'm going to keep sticking with Ryan Films. I got a couple other names in mind, and if you guys have any names whatsoever that haven't been taken, just feel free in the comment section or in this live stream, any names whatsoever, and then I can pick and kind of rebrand around that. But I hope everybody's doing good on a Saturday. Super nice outside, but it's so windy, and it's been a little chilly, but it's been nice. But hopefully everybody's doing well. But yeah, I've never done a live stream, so I've done live streams on Twitch. It's what I mostly do. But as far as YouTube, it's my first one. And I think if I can't get the chance to make some content, I'm gonna do some live streams. But I'm still working on other content. I know it's been a while, and I'm sorry about that, guys. But I will get there as soon as I can. Now I know, going back to no trespassing and such, I know there's a handful of YouTubers that have been attacked, and I mean attacked by they're getting trespassing, trespassing. What's it called? I cannot think right now. Charges. You're getting trespassing charges. That was about 2 months ago, where a series of a handful of YouTubers that these attorneys were going after and just nailing them. They were contacting the attorneys were contacting the owners and showing them the video, and then the owners ended up wanting to press charges due to what the attorney was saying. And it was a big, huge process, and it was mostly happening, if you guys are not aware of that, in Florida, where a lot of people, if you were doing that in Florida, you're going to get no trespassing, especially if even some of these YouTubers, which I don't even if it's locked, it's gated, there's no way in. I'm not going to force my way in. I recommend nobody ever forces their way in. But if there is a way in, as far as an open door or an open window, whatever it is, then go for it. Now, I talked to a YouTuber in Florida. If you guys don't know who he is Joe from Urban Ghost Urban Exploration. I talked to him for a little bit over the phone, and he was been having some problems with that because they went into a place, and sure enough, they got hammered with trespassing, and also with the fam, James. He got hit with trespassing. I think they got everything removed. I'm not too sure. But the place that they went into, doors were open, everything was wide open. And then, of course, later somebody tipped the cops, and the cops ended up coming, and they dealt with it, that way. But yeah, big changes to my channel very, very soon. Very soon. We got one viewer. So, speaking of this, as in the title, with a new drone. I ended up 2 days ago, ended up coming in the mail, and I got this beautiful baby. It is the Mavic Pro 2, or the Mavic 2 Pro, and I have been using it for the past 2 days, and it is absolutely amazing. Oh, I gotta put the top on top. But it is absolutely amazing. Of course, I took the propellers off because I don't want to damage so much the propellers. But this is it. And if you guys would like a bunch of drone footage, which I am going to implement the drone footage into my content somewhere, in between in a video. So I will be using this a lot. If you guys would like to see, I've been working on some other content with this drone, as far as just aerial videos. If you guys would like to see that on this channel, or if you would like to if you would like me to make another channel just for drone videos, for cinematic drone videos, I will greatly do that. But as far as anything else, I will be using this in my content, like I said. And I'm kind of more or less thinking about creating a whole playlist in this channel just for all the cinematic videos, cinematic drone videos, which I have been working on 2 videos. I've been editing them, and if you guys would like to see that on this channel, I will, of course, upload it. But this thing is absolutely amazing. I've been wanting this thing since it came out, and I finally ended up saving the money and bought one, and it came in 2 days ago. And unfortunately, I only got 1 battery, but I am planning on ordering 3 more batteries here very soon. And this thing is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And if you've never had one, or if you do have one, let me know. Let me know after the live stream, and also you can let me know here if you've ever had one. But it is something else. But so I will be putting more content out there for drone videos. And if you guys would like to see it on this channel, I will greatly do it, or I'll make another channel just for that. But you guys let me know. But you will see more of it. But hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully the audio, hopefully everything is good. Hopefully it is. I am working on a Pacific project that is going to happen kind of south of Texas. That the owners did get me permission. I just got to find the time to go down there. They did get me permission. It's one of the most haunted houses in Texas. And of course, anybody can do it, but they gave me a certain access to be able to do it all night long, which normally you have to pay for them. You have to pay money, so much money, and they do a tour of the house to tell you about the house. But I ended up meeting the owners at an event, and they were all down for it. They've never had any paranormal investigators there. They've never had anybody there, but it is extremely haunted, and supposed to be extremely haunted by a little girl. So that's going to be a little bit down the road this year. Planning on taking some trips also to Kentucky. I'm trying to get everything in the works with the Waverly, I think it's Waverly Hills Sanatorium, to be able to stay overnight. But that I'm planning on a certain time frame, and which I'm just going to put out. It's going to be around in October, but I'm not going to say when, or if it's a special or not. But we're planning on going to Kentucky. We've already got things planned for that. Everything's already paid for that. So that is going to be a blast to be able to go to Waverly Hills Sanatorium, which is a place that I've always wanted to go to. And it's going to be really cool, really fun. It's not going to be just me that's going. I got 2 other YouTubers that are going as well, that have just been starting out like I have been, and also some family members that do want to go. And we're going to be doing that for 2 days. So we're going to do we haven't quite decided if we want to do both at night, or one in the daytime and one at night. I don't know yet. Probably be best just at night, since it adds that more spooky and craziness that you get at an abandoned place. But this is it. So big changes coming soon. And if you see a name change, that's why I'm doing a whole complete rebranding of this channel. I don't know whether, like I said, I don't know whether if I want to keep the name or change the name. I'm more or less thinking of changing the channel name and just branding all around it. But I do live stream on Twitch about 3 times a week, 4 times a week. I actually will be streaming on Twitch tonight. All of it is just games, play games, have fun, chat with people, and do that the whole stream. So I will put, if you don't know my stream name, of course you go to twitch.com/, it's JAXXRYAN, so Jax Ryan. And I stream on Twitch there, and that's where I play all my games. Now, I've even been thinking, as far as not right now, but 2 or 3 years maybe down the road, adding a gaming channel, separate from this channel, a gaming channel to YouTube. But I'm more or less thinking of adding a vlog channel. I have this channel for all of the abandoned, all of the haunted videos, and then also another channel just for my personal life, the day-to-day routine that I go to or that I go through, and just have it as a vlog and all my travels and all that. If you guys think that's a good idea, or you would rather see a gaming channel, but there's so many gaming channels out there that makes it so hard to compete with. But it's definitely possible, and it's definitely possible through thanks to you guys. But I think that's going to wrap it up for this stream. If you do want to see more live streams, I'm totally down for it. I'm planning on at least doing a stream once a month to be able to connect with you guys, and you guys are always more than welcome to ask me questions about anything, and I'll answer them. But this is going to wrap it up for this live stream. Hopefully I gave some answers on why I haven't been putting out some content. But there is content on the way. I'm just trying to figure out the owners and get permission. Trying to do everything the right way. And that is what I recommend. Like I said, that's what I recommend everybody do, is at least do it the right way. But that is your life. If you want to go do that, I'm not going to stop you, and nobody else is going to stop you. You do that. But I'm just saying what I recommend is not to do that. Because the reason for that is there's been so many people that give, explorers just a complete bad name. And why a lot of owners won't let us explorers go to explore their place. And a lot of the reason is because you have a lot of vandals, a lot of people that go there that trespass and spray paint and steal and destroy everything, which that's also another thing that I don't ever do, and I don't recommend. I say don't ever do that. It's just out of respect of the owner. Treat their place like it is your own house. But yes, this wraps it up for the live stream. Thank you guys so much. Help me out and hit that like button. Smash the like button. It really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm and so on. So I'll make sure to keep doing more live streams, probably once a month. And I do have some more content on the way. I know I haven't been able to, and it is still in the works. So just hang in tight there, and I will start uploading a lot more content here when I can. Alright, peace guys.